I was so excited when I realised that Channel 5 had a Christmas present. This is the 2022 film directed by Lesley Demetriades, written by Garman, and starring the wonderful Candace Bure. And as soon as this came out last year, I was desperate for it to come out in the UK. Usually with Christmas films, American Christmas films, we have to wait a year. But it was absolutely worth the wait. I really thoroughly enjoyed this. This is about a mother and a wife who's busy preparing a lot of Christmas activities for her family. And she's doing this because she thinks it will give them a lot of time to spend together. But she doesn't realize that by packing the agenda full, everybody's off in different directions and nobody really gets the time to actually stop and connect properly. And this is what the film is all about. It's about not losing sight of what it really means to be together and to be grateful for what you have while you have it. It does get a little bit emotional. There are characters who have recently lost loved ones, and that makes it obviously a little bit harder to watch at times because it gets very sentimental, but the tone is just absolutely perfect. And honestly, I feel like this isn't far-fetched. I feel like Maggie, Candace Bure's character, is somebody that a lot of us can relate to, whether it is organizing family activities or just trying to, pack your own agenda full with everything. If you focus so much on doing as many things as possible, you don't allow yourself the time to stop and breathe and appreciate what you have and connect with the world around you and the people around you in the moment. And this is exactly what we have here, and it's a lovely narrative about being aware of what other people need, about being aware of what other people want, because not everybody in her family necessarily wanted to do the things that were on this activity list. And it's a really important message that I think we can all do well to remember, not just at Christmas, but at any time of the year. Of course, it's about present, as in being present rather than giving gifts. And I think it's beautifully done. Due to the nature of it focusing on a lot of Christmas activities, we get a lot of festivity in this as well. We have a lot of beautiful Christmas songs, Christmas decorations. There's a Christmas scavenger hunt that sounds tremendous fun. But I can see why a lot of these activities would become exhausting if your vacation is just one activity after another. The purpose of this was, well, Maggie said it was so her family could connect, but she put a lot of emphasis on taking a lot of photos during these activities to create a photo album. And I think in the day of social media, a lot of people do things just to get photos to upload on social media, and they don't take enough time to actually stop and appreciate the thing that they're taking a photo of. So it can also relate to that as well. And I think there are things that pretty much anybody can take away from this in one form or another. Very festive, beautiful message. Obviously, it's got the religious aspect as well. This was distributed by a Great American Family, and I was actually really surprised when I found it on Channel 5. I wrote down all of the films on Channel 5 or on 5 online that I haven't seen. I've got quite an extensive list. I'm very impressed with what they have this year, and I honestly didn't expect this to be available on Channel 5 so soon. So really overjoyed that it was available, really needed it to be good, and I'm really glad to say that it is. A Christmas present, was absolutely worth the wait. Really liked all of the characters. I thought all the characters were very likable. Even Maggie, who perhaps was a little bit controlling at times, I found her to be very likable and very easy to warm to. And ultimately, it's a film that I really thoroughly enjoyed, and if you're looking for a Christmas film that's full of meaning and beautiful messages and a lot of festivities too, then A Christmas Present is definitely worth checking out.